Good evening. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. Bahrain Post e-services to be integrated into My Government app. The Ministry of Transportation and Telecommunications has announced that as of August 28, Bahrain Post's online services will be available exclusively through the My Government application. The step seeks to unify access to government e-services and enhance the efficiency of the digital transformation process in line with the user's expectations for a more seamless and integrated experience, it has been announced. RHF is a Bahraini model in global relief and development, said His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad. On the occasion of World Humanitarian Day, observed globally and in the Kingdom of Bahrain on August 19th under the theme Working for Humanity, His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, representative for humanitarian work and youth affairs of His Majesty the King, affirmed that the day embodies the values of giving and solidarity with affected communities worldwide and highlights the vital role of humanitarian workers as the last line of defense for human dignity and life. Traffic law amendment reflects royal vision to preserve lives, said Interior Minister. General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, Minister of Interior and Chairman of the Traffic Council, said that the issuance of the decree law amending certain provisions of the traffic law, including tougher penalties, reflected the vision of His Majesty the King in preserving lives and property and developing the legislative system. The Interior Minister underscored that the introduction of tougher penalties under the traffic law will contribute to regulating the behavior of road users and deterring violators, reducing dangerous practices that lead to serious accidents. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
Our skin is the mirror of our soul. Our skin is our largest sensory organ. Our skin needs a healthy microbiome balance. This is regulated by its pH value, which protects the skin from pathogens, cold and ultraviolet rays. Sebamed protects your skin.
Welcome back. Traffic Director General highlights decree law amendments as key step in road safety. Major General Sheikh Abdul Rahman bin Abdul Wahab Al Khalifa, Director General of Traffic, said that the issuance of the decree law amending certain provisions of the traffic law reflected the vision of His Majesty the King in preserving lives and property and developing the legislative system. The Director General of Traffic noted that General Directorate of Traffic's appreciation for the Minister of Interior's recognition of the Directorate's efforts and field monitoring and awareness campaign, which aim to enhance road safety and ensure compliance and road traffic regulations among all the road users. SCW receives Royal Police Academy delegation. The General Secretariat of the Supreme Council for Women SCW received a delegation from the Royal Police Academy comprising cadets enrolled in the Academy Bachelor's Program as part of ongoing cooperation aimed at familiarizing students with the Council's role and the contribution of Bahraini women to national development. The visit included a documentary film showcasing the early role of Bahraini women in education and their pioneering contributions to national progress, followed by a presentation on the Council's history, mandate, and the recently approved National Plan for the Advancement of Bahraini Women 2025-2026. His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad witnesses signing of Strategic Concession Agreement. His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, His Majesty the King's representative for humanitarian work and youth affairs, the chairman of the Babco Energies, witnessed the signing of a strategic concession agreement between the Ministry of Oil and Environment and Babco Energies with EOG Resources Bahrain Awali WLL, a subsidiary of the United States Independent Oil and Gas Exploration and Production Company, EOG Resources EOG. Commenting on the agreement, His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad affirmed that the signing of this agreement marks a significant step in advancing the kingdom's national energy strategy. Now, we shall again go for a short commercial of break. Welcome again. Algeria bus crash kills 18, injures 9. At least 18 people were killed and 9 others injured, including 2 in critical condition, when a bus plunged into a valley in the Algerian capital, the Civil Protection Department said. The accident occurred in the El Haraj area, where the bus slid into the Oid Al Haraj late Friday afternoon. Rescue team responded immediately and search and rescue operations are ongoing. Huge wildfires stabilizing in Spain. Cooler forecast fuels hope West is over. Wildfires raging in northern and western Spain have burned through nearly the same area in the past 24 hours as in for last year. Although the end of a 16-day heat wave and expected rainfall have fanned hopes that an end may be in sight. Data on Tuesday from the European Forest Fire Information System showed that the fires have burned vegetation on 38,000 hectares, which is 94,000 acres, since Monday, just below 40,000 hectares during the whole of 2024. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live in English and stay tuned at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off, Prashana Sultana. Good night.